Alright, so I'm getting ready to start working on the transformation of the Jeep. I've got a pile of parts building up here in the garage, and it's about 40 degrees today, so I can actually get started on something. So here in this box, I have the front bumper. Came in the mail. I just got back from the tire shop getting the new Ion alloy 174 wheels and the Goodyear Wrangler Duratracs mounted on there, and they're 31 by 10.5 by 15s. And then I've got a spare tire, which I'm just using the stock spare tire off the Jeep with a 31-inch tire on it. And basically my old Jeep had this same look that I'm going for in this one with the 31-inch tires, and these wheels and tires will stick out more with a more aggressive look than the stock wheels, and it looks good with no lift the way it is, which is what I'm going for, because personally I don't do a lot of off-roading with my Jeep, and the stock suspension is a little bit safer and more reliable for what I'm trying to do. Alright, got it pulled out, so I'm going to get the Jeep jacked up. First step is going to be changing out these stock wheels. Get one last look at it before we start making it look good. And then we'll get the spare with the new tire mounted back on the back. Alright, so what a difference some wheels and tires can make. Like I said, those are 31 by 10.5 by 15s on the Ion alloy 174 wheels. And then what I did for the spare tire is I went ahead and got this. It's a Westlake brand. It's on Amazon. It's $100 including free shipping. And I had it mounted on the stock steel tire. And I know I was curious, some of you guys might be curious if it will clear the third brake light. So The answer is yes. With 31-inch tires, you should be okay with the stock high mount brake light. Anything larger and it won't clear, but you can lift this up. Just put some spacers, because it uses 4 bolts to bolt it down, and there's a little bit of room in the wiring to lift it up if you have to. So that does fit on there just right. So get that hooked down. Get this side. We'll get these lug nuts torqued up, and then we'll be on to starting to work on the front bumper. Get that removed. Get the new one on. All right. One last thing I should mention is that the stock lug nuts will not work with these wheels. The holes in here are too small. So it's funny, the place I bought these wheels from sent me some lug nuts which also didn't work. I found that you need to use the smaller low profile lug nuts, and they're just like the same 1/2 inch by 20. It's like a tapered seat, but they're Gorilla brand, and I'll leave a link in the description. But it comes with a key, and the nice thing about the key is that it's not really, it doesn't really provide that much security, but it fits to the regular old lug wrench that comes with the Wrangler. So you can put it right on there, which is, I believe, like a 19 millimeter. So that way you can loosen, tighten these, just keep this in the glove box with you. That way you can get them off when you need to. But works pretty well. So in my experience, you do need the low profile lug nuts, and if you don't want to chew your wheels up, because this will not fit in there correctly. So just something to keep in mind.